Hi, good morning. My name is Father Rayappa. I'm going to give a series of talks on angels and angelology. So the first talk will be simple, and the second talk will be a little medium, and the last segment will be a little more deeper. And let us look into the world of angels, archangels, angels, principalities, dominions, virtues, seraphim, cherubim, dominions. These are the different classification of angels. And actually, angels may appear to anyone, regardless of religious backgrounds or beliefs. I want to report a case from 1985 from Russia. Some of the astronauts have witnessed the angels. In 1985, a Russian space scientist defected and then told what had happened to 6 cosmonauts aboard the Soyuz 7 space station. After orbiting the Earth for 155 days, a band of angels had miraculously appeared outside the spacecraft. 3 astronauts, the names are Leonid Kizin, Vladimir Solovov, and Oleg Atkov, were working on routine medical experiments when suddenly they were nearly blinded by a brilliant orange light from outside the orbiting laboratory. It took a few seconds for their eyes to adjust to the astonishing radiance. But then, according to the secret report, they saw 7 giant figures in the form of humans, but with wings and mist-like halos, as in the classic depiction of angels. They appeared to be hundreds of feet tall, with a wingspan as great as a 747 jetliner. Throughout time, millions of people have felt the grace and guidance of angels. People in all walks of life have been helped, guided, saved, or just confronted by their guardian angels, and are more than eager to share their encounters with anyone willing to listen. Angels are all around and watching over us. They are more popular and more visible today than ever before. And even though they have always been with us, it seems as though we are just discovering them. In spite of all the skepticism, human belief in these heavenly beings has withstood the test of time, and lately more people are willing to come forward and share their stories of encounters with these heavenly visitations. Anyone whose life has been touched by an angel will agree wholeheartedly that these angels are indeed messengers from God. According to the dictionary, an angel is a celestial attendant of God, one of a class of spiritual beings who, in medieval angelology, were the lowest of 9 celestial orders: seraphim, cherubim, thrones, dominions, virtues, powers, principalities, archangels, and angels. However, for most people, an angel is an angel, regardless of their so-called rank. Regarding the rank of angels, in the 5th century AD, a Middle Eastern scholar named Dionysius studied the references to angels in the scriptures and other non-biblical sources. He concluded that there were 9 classes or choirs of angels, which were divided into 3 spheres. Even though there are some minor discrepancies in the field of angel scholars, Dionysius' hierarchy of angels is still accepted today, and they are as follows, starting with those closest to God. The first sphere there are three classes of angels or choirs of angels. In the first sphere, seraphim, cherubim, and thrones. The second class or second choir or second sphere, there are other three classes: dominions, virtues, and powers. In the third sphere, there are three different types of classes or choirs of angels. They are principalities, archangels, and angels. The first sphere, seraphim, cherubim, thrones. Seraphim, sometimes called the burning ones, because they are closest to God and radiate pure light. These are the angels who constantly sing God's praise and whose duty it is to regulate the heavens. You know, Lucifer is said to have been one of the seraphim who had outshone all the others until he became the head of the fallen angels. Now, cherubim, sent to guard the gates of Eden. Originally, they were depicted as the bearers of God's throne, as the charioteers, and as powerful beings with four wings and four faces. However, in modern times, cherubim have evolved into chubby babies with wings. The third, thrones, they are called many-eyed ones, have the duty of carrying out God's decisions. They are often represented as fiery wheels. Now we come to the second sphere of angels, which are dominions, virtues, and powers. So dominions, these angels, those who belong to dominions, their job is to regulate the duties of the other angels and ensure that God's wishes are carried out. Virtues, the angels of grace who bring God's blessings to earth, usually in the form of miracles. Known as the brilliant or shining ones, they are associated with the acts of heroism and bring courage when needed. Powers, their job is to prevent the fallen angels from taking over the world and keeping the universe in balance. They are also seen as the angels of birth and death. Now we come to the third sphere of angels, which are principalities, archangels, and angels. Principalities, the guardian angels of cities, nations, and rulers, and guards against the invasion of evil angels. Archangels, they are very popular. They are probably the best known of all angels. They carry God's most important messages to humans. They also command God's armies of angels in the constant battle with the sons of darkness. The last, angels, the celestial beings closest to humans. They act as intermediaries between the Almighty and humanity, often called our guardian angels. And thank you, and stay tuned for the second segment of angels. Thank you.